Welcome to From Field to Stream TV. It's the opening day of the salmon season on the River Tay, and I'm on the famous Taymount beat with the Campsie line behind me, and we're hunting for spring salmon.
But my mind was racing to some of the sort of thoughts and events that happened last year, and I certainly remember my year started off with a splash. You will remember heading down for the river, and Deacon Con put me with my good friend John. Where's John? And of course, being the gentleman that he is, at the Major's cast, he says, "First honours to you, Alec, off you go." So you're truly is gently wading yourself up the way at the Major's cast. And of course, after about half a dozen casts, nothing's happening. I thought, my goodness, the salmon, they just haven't wakened up yet this year. And I remember an old Gilly once telling me that sometimes he used to put his dogs into the swim just to liven the fish up. But Hawk and Hunter were nowhere about, so I thought, John's been a good friend over the years. I'll tell you what, I'll waken them up. So I decided just to do a special roll-over duck dive with 2 half twists, made an almighty splash. Managed to get out the river, only broke a tooth in the process. But here's me running along the top of the Major's cast with steam coming everywhere. Good friend John is in my spot and he's waving away frantically. I'm saying, "Yeah, I'm okay, John, I'm fine. And he's going, "No, come on." And I went, "Oh my God, he's into a fish." Piscatorial pals, together with rods all across Scotland, all across our great rivers, similar ceremonies such as this I know are taking place at this time, and this is our special event. And to make our event special, we've managed to commission a Taymount quaich, which hopefully for future generations coming after us, this will still be here in memory of this ceremony for us. So I'm going to have a wee dram out the Taymount quaich, and then we'll anoint the boat, and we'll ask you all to wish us tight lines for the 2014 season. Tight lines.
Tight lines. Tight lines.
Yay! You're the best.
Here we see Mike taking Hugh across one of these streams that come out of the Campsie Lynn pool. Easily casted over, as you can see here. Not too far, only maybe 25 yards or so. And further up the stream, two anglers are quite happy spinning away, and then bang, we're into a fish. And it's going like crazy. The good bend on the rod. Smiling faces. We've not seen the fish yet. So it's thump, 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 thump. I suspect it's not a springer. But we're waiting, waiting. And it looks like a kelt. Yeah, it's a kelt. But nonetheless, it's a fish. Bending the rod. And one happy person to see a bit of sport first thing this morning. But we're still looking for the exclusive Taymount Springer. This fish was brought in within about 3 minutes. The hook's taken out, no problem whatsoever, and safely released without even leaving the water.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Con O'Day. I'm the head gillie here at Taymount, and as you can see, we're just getting prepped for our afternoon's harling. The selection is usually entirely down to the gillie. However, the clients do always have their own preferences, which is entirely acceptable, but do be prepared to be overruled. Right, so we're about to embark on an afternoon's harling, which is a traditional method of catching spring fish here on this mighty river, the Tay. And in short, we're permitted to use 3 rods. One's usually with a big kynoch, a small kynoch, and one of these cheeky wee chaps will go straight down the river. This is a Vision 110, a highly effective lure at this time of year. And the aim is to cover as much water as you can with as much as you can. And basically we're just going to scan the whole of this left-hand bank all the way down to the bottom of the beat and see if we can find any salmon along the way. Like I said, it's a very effective method in the spring.
The harling's not been very productive, even though I've seen plenty fish caught through this method. So we're just about to go and pack up because it's nearly 4 o'clock and we're needing a dram, when all of a sudden we see one of the anglers on the bank get a fish.
Oh, the net's out here! Has a fish been played up here? Hope it's a springer. Right, so here we are in hot pursuit up the river. As you can see on the left-hand bank, there's a salmon being played. Will it be this elusive Tay springer? That's a fish. That's a springer. Tell you right now, that's a fish. There we are, the first fish of the year. Yeah! Right, let's get a look at this. What a fish, Andy. Absolute sea licer. Now that's what the doctor ordered. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. The holy grail of salmon. An opening day Tay springer. This was caught by Mr. John Lessels on a Salmo Toby. The correct way to put a salmon back is to handle it as little as possible. As you can see, this fish is quite fit because we've never really took it out of the water. So God bless you, salmon, may you lay many eggs. Absolutely fantastic. An opening day Taymount springer. So here we have, John, an opening day springer, the holy grail of all salmon.
Absolutely, Con.
Explain to me just exactly what happened.
Just the usual, pal. You just fire it in, it just goes around and it just bang, and you know it's him right away.
Aye,
You know it's not a Celt.
totally different for kelts and
Totally
baggots
different.
and rawners.
Just stayed out there, it just wouldn't come in.
Right,
Knew it
excellent.
was him.
Excellent. Well, John, congratulations once again.
That's gone.
Keep it real. Oh,
Con, you've just started with us in these filming adventures, and we've had a £15 Springer
yep.
opening day. Is this your first ever?
All my life, Andy, I've been in pursuit of the holy grail of all salmon, which
Yeah.
is the opening day Tay Springer. And up until now, I've never really had my hands on one.
Aye.
Although I didn't catch the fish, I feel just as much satisfied having seen it
Yeah.
and had the opportunity to put it back in the river to spawn a future generation for
what a
anglers to
fantastic
come.
fish.
Yeah, absolutely magnificent. I've got to say, there's nothing like these Tay Springers. They're totally different from all other fish in Scotland.
That's right, like a torpedo shape.
Yeah,
Incredible,
yeah.
powerful fish.
Yeah, they look like they've been in the gymnasium. Yeah.
That's right. So we've got our opening day fish,
Yeah.
and in the next few months we're going to be getting back and hopefully seeing a few more of these big springers.
Yeah, to be continued, Andy.
Yeah, to be continued.
Keep it real.
Yeah, or real. This is the gilly after lunch. The 2.5 hour boozy lunch.
Take me to the river.